Exit interviews are the best time for NBA players to unwind and to reflect on the previous season that was. Today, John Henson dropped a surprising note about the Bucks' conditioning last season when the team came to training camp last fall. You take out our first 15 games, and I think we're right in the playoff race with the Bulls. We've got to start better, and that starts with coming in shape. As a team, I don't think anybody has said this, but we didn't come in at the best shape as a team, in my opinion, and that affected us. Injuries as well. I think that's probably the biggest thing for us, knowing that we're a running team and training camp is going to be hard. Come ready to play, come in shape, and let everything else take care of itself. Khris Middleton flat out owned up to Henson's comments about conditioning, while head coach Jason Kidd said the team will need to prepare better mentally next season, too.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't where I needed to be, so that's something I'll work on this summer, is be ready from day one. But yeah, I think a lot of guys can be motivated off the season we've had, but the expectation that we came in with, and be ready to go.
We've been talking about off-season plans with a lot of people, and do you think there's something you can do differently this off-season to come in more prepared?
Play more and work out more. I mean, for the first part, I couldn't do too much till I signed the contract, so that was the main thing for me. It was hard, but it's something I had to do. So this year, I could start getting ready way before I did last year.
I know a lot of people will say, oh, that's not a distraction, a contract negotiation, but you do, it really does affect you and what you can do. Huh?
Yeah, it really does, because I mean, if you get hurt, you kind of SOL out of a contract sometimes, or the amount of money you can get. So it's just something I had to do, and just try to work my butt off and get in the best shape I could before camp.
This was a different situation for a lot of players, and when you look at Khris being one, you know, making sure he's healthy to take his physical, you know, understanding he had to wait to sign his deal. He got his deal. And I think not just for Khris, but for everybody, you know, understanding how long the season and not expecting, you know, all the injuries that we had, and we had to ask guys to play a lot of minutes early on, knowing that it's a long marathon, and if you're going to get to that next season, you want guys fresh. So again, I think not just physically come in better shape, but also mentally we have to come in better shape, understanding that we're not going to surprise anybody.